Hello, welcome to Sunfire Designs. Today I am going to attempt a Majesty flower. My friend Amanda created this pour and she inspired me with her Christmas pour. I am not using extreme colors that don't go together or anything. I was going to, but I don't know, this was calling me, this color. This color group was calling me, so maybe it'll turn out ugly. I don't know, we'll see. I'm using this mold by Pouring Your Heart Out. It's the Ice Edge mold. I use it a lot. As you may have noticed, I'm using Art Pro resin. So let's see what I've got here. First, I have white. It's pretty opaque. I actually probably made it a little more opaque than it needs to be. And I used Let's Resin Ocean White to color that. And I'm going to put it into a piping bag really fast here, so I have it all ready to go. I just wanted to be able to show it to you with the on the stick. I know it's kind of hard to see on the stick, but it is really opaque. And then I've got a couple different colors. I have this color here. This is a combination of Liquitex Red Oxide and Liquitex Vivid Red Orange. And so I just kind of made a nice orangey, it's pretty see-through. This one is Burnt Sienna. It's also not super opaque. It is Abstract Acrylic Ink by Saint-Hilaire, and it is a Burnt Sienna. And then finally for my mica, I used one of my favorites, Iron Red, and then I don't know the name of that, Locdo or something. Anyway, I'm gonna put it in the description so you can find it. It's a beautiful, like, reddish color. And then the rest of it is clear. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started so that my resin doesn't start to cure or anything. Amanda uses a thinner resin, and the only one I've even come close to having good results in is the Art Pro. And I haven't been able to do it for a while because I haven't had the resin, but now I do. So I'm gonna put the brown around the outside edge. I would have done this in my Cascade mold, but my Cascade mold has something else in it right now. All right, and I'm gonna do about half of it there. I'm gonna pour this rusty orange in the middle, most of it. I'm gonna stop, and then I'm going to finish pouring the rest of my brown and then the rest of the orange in the middle. Now this does kind of remind me of like furniture in the 70s. Sorry, I don't know why. That just kind of came to me. That's what it reminds me of. But I actually kind of like the combination. I don't think it's quite furniture in the 70s ugly. Believe me, I was around then. The furniture in the 70s was not pretty. All right. Now I'm going to torch it real fast just to kind of clear out some of those bubbles. And pardon me, I am also sniffling from the wind. It was super windy here today. Every time I would go outside, it was just about to blow me away, and I had to go and take my dogs out and then go play ball with the dogs. And you know how dogs need you, and you got to do lots of stuff for them. So we were outside quite a bit. Alrighty, there we go. Now I'm going to torch one more time. And then I am going to get my scissors. Where are they? Right here. I got a lot going on here. I'm going to clean up my little mess here real fast so I don't accidentally stick my hand in it or something. All right. So I hope that this comes out pretty. I don't know. I think it has potential to come out pretty, assuming I can get it all going before it starts, before my work time is over and doesn't have time to move anymore. All right, here we go. Woo! That dropped right in there. I'm gonna do my loop-de-loops. Maybe a little thicker than I would have wanted them to be, but gonna do them super fast. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and go do it again. And then I will pause it while I let it move in. I suppose I could put it on a time lapse. We'll see. Don't know if I'll actually use the time lapse, but I can put it on a time lapse. All right, set this aside. I'll put it on a time lapse and I will come back when it has moved towards the middle and we're ready to move on. Okay, I'm coming back. It looks like it's moved in pretty well. It didn't take long at all. I don't want to wait too long just because I don't have the window with this one that I would like. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my last row of the loop-de-loops, and that is also going to push everything in towards the center. All right, now I even still have some left. What do you know? That's a first. All right, now I'm going to pour this in gently into the center. And I can see some of the white in the center, so it did make it there. Whether it comes back in or not, we will find out. Come on, get off. If it doesn't close, I will end up adding something to the center. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on a time lapse. And if you see me add something, you'll know I added something. Otherwise, I will see you when it's time to unmold. Okay, the moment of truth is here. Unmolding day. Still warm from being in a curing machine. It feels really nice. Okay, here we go. Too much white, but that came out really cool. That came out pretty cool. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.